6.2 study guide that I wanted to clarify. So I'm going to go over something really quickly. If you look at example 1 on the study guide, it shows these triangles that are overlapping and asks you to describe the dilation. Dilations are either enlargements or reductions. That was kind of the notes I wrote at the top. And then you use numbers to describe them more specifically, the numbers that are the scale factor. So for this one, if it's going from CDE on to CAB, CDE is this one. Wow, that's squiggly, sorry. On to CAB, which is the larger one. So it's getting bigger, which is called an enlargement. And then that enlargement, you need a scale factor to tell how much bigger it got. So you're comparing where it went, the large triangle, and where it started, the red one. The side of the red one is 30. The side of the blue one is 40. Those are corresponding sides. Because it's getting larger, you always put the larger number on top. And then you can reduce that to 4/3. So your scale factor for your enlargement is 4/3. That's how you knew you needed to add them, because you needed the whole side, CA, of that larger triangle. And then the way you knew which one to put on top is because it was enlargement. So you put the larger number on top. The ones that I gave you the answer to, the exercises, you're not adding pieces together. In number 1 here, you're comparing this side that's 12 and this side that's 36. That's the whole side of shape A and shape B. It says that goes from A on to B. So in number 1, it's getting smaller. So you put the smaller number on top because it's a reduction. And you don't need to add because 12's the whole side. 36 is that whole side. So reduce that 1/3. Hope that clarifies a little bit. The same with 2, except you're going from A to B, so it's getting larger. So you put 16 on top. And then this one, they also did some adding. I wanted you to see where this came from with their adding. So in this one, D, E, F, G, H is similar. P, Q, R, S, T. Describe the transformation that moves D, E, F, G, H. So that's the smaller one on the inside. Okay, we're moving that on to P, Q, R, S, T, which is over here. Okay, so we know it's getting larger. That's an enlargement. And this one, they're adding in another transformation because it's a combo. So you can see that it flipped over this line as well. So that's a reflection. Okay, we've done that a couple of times now. But for the scale factor, the smaller the red, D, E, F, G, H, the length inside that shape here that we know is 12. The length of the larger shape, M, N, P, Q, L, the one that's around there, let me get another color. This one. In order to get, now the length of that whole piece is not 6. That's just a small portion of it. The whole portion that we need to compare is from the center O all the way out. So that means we need to add the 12 and the 6 together. So now we're comparing a 12 from the red shape to an 18 from the green shape. Because it is an enlargement, we put the larger number on top and reduce. So that becomes, I can't write a 3, sorry, 3/2. So is an enlargement, a reflection, and the scale factor 3/2. That's when you need to add. I'm sorry they gave you those examples of adding and then you didn't even need to. Like in 3 and 4 here, 26. Oh, and number 3, 26 the whole side, 20 is the whole side. And then in number 4, 12 is this whole side, 15 is this whole side. So you're not putting pieces together. You already have the length you need. I hope that clarifies a little bit for some questions that I was getting. If not, email and let me know.